Yeah, so it's my birthday.
That's right. Today's your birthday.
Yes.
I had a birthday card for him. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Yep, in the building. Yeah, to 29. Alive.
This is Tyiquan, storyteller, giver of bear hugs, big smiles, and an unrestrained laugh.
Chef Ty, Tyiquan, Little Prep, Yang Yo, my mom called me. I don't even know what that means, but yeah, I'm Ty. Yeah. I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia. I'm from downtown Portsmouth, from a neighborhood called Parkview. Parkview is like a historical neighborhood in downtown Portsmouth, a bunch of Victorian houses that you can't do much renovations to. So if you were to purchase a house out there, it's strict guidelines on things that you can do to the outside and inside of your house because of the historical value of it. All the houses were built in the beginning of Portsmouth almost. Super historical area in reference to like the port of Portsmouth, you know? So it's close to downtown. You take Crawford Parkway down from the waterfront or Old Town, you'll end up in Parkview. So, yeah. Thinking about like growing up is kind of hard. It takes certain things to like bring back certain memories from growing up in Parkview, but my most fond memory is skateboarding down these horrible roads. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you please come fix these roads? My neighborhood, we play football versus other neighborhoods. I had a bunch of group homes in my neighborhood, so in and out were people that wasn't necessarily from Parkview. It's definitely kind of dangerous, right? Because you taking a walking. I'm talking about 15 deep to Shea Terrace, for example, which is like our closest neighborhood in walking distance. We'll go out there, they already out there playing football or something like that, and it's us versus y'all. Yeah, and most of the time it was peaceful, you know? We also did football games during Turkey Day at IC Norcom. So it was like kind of everybody knew that people were going there to play football. So it wasn't like this horrible thing going to another neighborhood playing football. But I wasn't really into sports like that though, because I rode a skateboard. Like everybody think that they can make it being a football player or something. I wanted to be different. So I rode a skateboard. I was able to skate through any neighborhood. Hey, you do an ollie, do a kickflip. People are amazed by it. You know what I'm saying? Like skateboard T, Tony Hawk will try to make a joke. Skateboarding in downtown was kind of illegal, right? They have like, by Parkview, like historical stuff. So they don't want it to get ruined by a skateboarder, even though it's like, yeah, we did mess something up as an easy fix. If we grind the rail downtown or we put some wax on somebody's ledge on their building, you can fix it. It ain't that bad if we stand out of trouble, but you can't skate down the street for real or you'll get a ticket. The roads were bad, so we're gonna be on the sidewalk because it's old school brick sidewalk. It's clunky, but it's better than being in the cobblestone street. The example, we can be skating downtown. We had like this 7 stair. That's how we label stuff. So you'll hear people say, the 3 flat at Town Bank. All the skateboarders, either if you came downtown Portsmouth, crossed the ferry from Norfolk to Portsmouth, you knew exactly what I was talking about. The 3 flat at Town Bank, you know, or the police station. The police station had the best skate spots, but it's legal. So it'd be the times where it's like, all right, look, please, man, I've been skating. I've been trying to get this trick all day. Laser flips, big hills, backside hill flips. That was my thing. So we'll be at the police station. It's like, look, I need one more try. I've been trying to hill flip this spot for hours. Look at my T-shirt. It's wet, you know what I mean? Come on, let me get 3 more tries, please. And the police would be like, all right, 3 more, that's it. The skate culture has definitely picked up. Like when we was kids, it was only a couple of us. I mean, mainly white dudes, but it was only a couple of us. Downtown Portsmouth, we used to be there. There was a skate shop called Dominion 10. And it was love. Like it wasn't that many people that was black skateboarding. It was me, Kier, Sam, Stacy, Monty. And we used to sign petitions because we used to skate at Willett Hall, get in trouble. They was going to tear down that high school over there. I think it was Hunt Map. It was like, well, let's get us a skate park over there. If we can get a skate park, then we wouldn't have to get in trouble, get no tickets and stuff like that. So we go, and there was this older police officer, sheriff. His daughter became a sheriff too, from my neighborhood. He helped us put together a petition. We used to sign them, send it off. I don't know what happened. We never got a response for real, because they wanted football, basketball, baseball. They just want you to do a sport that normal people do. I guess I'm not normal, right? Because I don't wanna be, my mom, you gonna break your damn neck out there. You keep on messing with that skateboard. It's like, Mom, I ain't never broke no bone. But can I get the same support that you supporting them, my cousins and stuff, like on football? Because I was better at skateboarding than anybody that I know at what they was doing. For real. Like, why wasn't I supported as much? And that sounds kind of crazy to say that, and I never said it to my mama, but people get all the support in the world. Mediocre as football player, third string running back. Y'all all scream his name, but I can do almost every trick on the hill flip spectrum. I'm better at what I do than they are at what they do. But it's not the same support because it's a white thing. Like, it's a white sport. Even though I was riding a skateboard, I don't know any bands. I didn't listen to rock music or nothing like that, though. So it's kind of weird. Like, I was even weird in that realm, too, because I'm not even like the white dudes. I'm just Ty from Parkview with the afro, nappy afro on the skateboard. Like, I didn't listen to rock music. I was R&B. I used to sing, play in the show choir. I used to play the violin. I used to act. I used to do all these things growing up that wasn't like the norm. So it's I was always kind of different. This oddball thing is like a lot of people try to attach the things around them, or because like my dad got killed when I was 12, right? And you'll see a lot of people try to attach the things to like give them acceptability. I was opposite, you know? My dad got killed on July 2nd, 2008. And it was a normal day, for real. He was supposed to take me to the skate park the next day. And yeah, he was in the bathroom. I asked him if he wanted a sandwich. I was making grilled cheese. Gave me a hug, kiss before he left. Like, "Lo, hey, we're going to the skate park tomorrow, right?" He's like, "Yeah, I got you. Like, we're going." "All right, for real." Boom. All right. Then it just turned all bad. We just listened to music. What song was it? If I hear the song, I get triggered. The American Dream. Dun, dun, do you know what I mean? Dun, 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 Radio Killer. Dun, 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 dun. And we listened to that song, and my mom busted in the room because we always in the same. We had a 2-bedroom apartment, like a duplex. So my mom and my dad had a room. Me, my sister, my brother, and my first cousin was all in one other room. She busted in the room like, "I'll be back." She's like, why is she crying? So I bang downstairs and I see her go next door. And she's like, "Prep got shot." And I'm like, I didn't know what to do, you know? And I like went upstairs, I punched the mirror like crazy times. I think I broke my pinky, but I never went to the hospital. But it was a weird night. Apparently, I'm not about to go too far into details because, you know, but it wasn't for him. My dad was a good dude. Like, people loved him. And I think it was bad because it wasn't meant for him, you know? Mistaken identity type of thing. Because honestly, I feel like if people knew what was up, they wouldn't have done it, you know? Yeah, and I still battle with it because I know people involved. And it's like, yo, you was a kid. Somebody misguided you, you know? But, yeah. I think about it all the time, though. I seen somebody the other day and I was just like, you don't even know. You don't even know. You didn't see my sister. You didn't see my mom. You didn't see my baby brother. You didn't see these faces during this time. And like, we grow up, we see a lot of murder. For real. And like, I got friends who turned out horrible because of they lost the wrong person or they was there when such and such got killed. They change, and it's sad. You can see a drastic change in people, and I think people seen it in me, but I didn't have the awakening moment until I moved to Virginia Beach and I was by myself. So I came out here when I was 17 to go to culinary school. And like that first week, it was just like, yo, I'm in college. My dad can't see this. My 21st birthday come up. I have a daughter. My dad, you know what I mean? But it's normal, right? But it's not though. Let me give you a story. I'm working here when we first opened the restaurant. And I'm gonna say, such and such get killed. Hey, look, chef, person just died, man. I gotta go. My favorite cousin get murdered. Hey, look, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go to a funeral. Oh, well, this happened, so I gotta leave. The funeral come up, I gotta take up another day. And like, these people don't understand that it's real. And it's like, oh man, what are they doing? They in the wrong spot. These are good people. They're dead though. And you talking about they in the wrong place. It's like, you don't understand because you're not in the culture. You're not from a city like that. And it's dangerous, for real. But I realized when I came to Virginia Beach that these stories aren't normal to everybody. A lot of people ain't never even heard a gunshot up close, or they didn't go to funerals growing up. It's like, you ain't never been to nobody's funeral that got killed? It was weird. It was really a culture shock, for real, for real. Yeah, even to this day, I tell stories in the kitchen and it's like, oh no, he lying. It's like, what? I'm a stand-up person. I don't lie. You know, like these stories are real, you know? I moved back to Portsmouth. I bought a house. It actually just came up 4 years. And time to time I just ride past the spot where he got murdered at. I probably drop a flower off or two. And the kids in that area are tragic now, like insane. I'm talking about toting big guns. They're like 12, 13 years old. And it's like, that's where they at. The cliche term when you're a product of your environment, you can also be a product of your environment because even though you're in a bad place, there are good people there. So the idea of being a product of your environment is kind of like torn, right? Because why can't good things come from a bad place too? They always assume or attach that phrase to like negativity coming from there. But it's like, there's good people. Like all my main homies are good people, you know? And my sister, my homie sisters, best reading points in the city of Portsmouth, all this stuff, they was in the projects. Still great people, you know? So I am a product of my environment.
Tyiquan currently works in an upscale restaurant in Virginia Beach.
I'm one of the best chefs in my area. I don't make food with the big edible flour up there. I'm not throwing dry parsley on everything. I can really cook. And I turned out this way because of where I'm from. And I love it. That's the thing I was going through this thing of like, I was losing all these people and I wasn't there. So I have like this attachment to like need and closure when it comes, I go to everybody's funeral. And
This part was hard for all of us.
I got a friend though. He taught me like how to be vulnerable because he does Kung Fu and stuff. So it helped out. But that's a level of confidence that you can have if you have knowledge of self. And that's another thing that's like I learned early in my life. Not the vulnerability side, but like being in tune with who I actually am. That's why I was able to not want to join a gang growing up. I mean, my members are my homies to this day, and they great people for real. But they do it. And it's sad, but it's like, this is how they were able to deal with their trauma. I was able to deal with mine in a different way. Through knowledge of self, I learned that like acting and doing music, playing the violin, skateboarding, like the real challenge, yo, we're not going in the house until we land 100 kick flips, 100 heel flips, 100 tray flips. We're gonna do it. The street lights on and we loud outside. But we gonna get this goal set. Knowledge of self is like how I was able to get through it. But that level of vulnerability is like, it didn't come until I was way older And I still work with it to this day, but my heart is on my sleeve all the time, you know? But I moved back to Portsmouth because I felt like I needed to be home for some reasons. But I feel bad bringing my kids back to Portsmouth because of how much trauma it gave me. But also, I did it for them at the same time. Like, if they are out here, well, there's better schools out here. My fiance, she's a teacher out here. So I kind of want to come back because the school system is better. Every day I think about, why did I come back to Portsmouth? But it's just this thing. I love it. I love Portsmouth. It's such a beautiful city, for real, for real. And a lot of people, like, you hear people talking shit about Portsmouth. Have you even been there? Most people have not even been. Go to, like, downtown where the police are, right? Take the ferry, come across. Just that ferry ride alone. It's such a beautiful place. Portsmouth is beautiful. These old buildings, the old churches, the fences, the metal fences, the bell every hour. It's the way our streets are, you know? It's beautiful downtown Portsmouth. But like, these people never even been, but Pistol City, stuff like, but you never been, you never experienced it, so it's disrespectful. You're speaking on something that you don't really know. But yeah, it is harsh. It's bad. We are trauma-filled people, right? But it's beautiful, though.
Want to hear what Portsmouth looks like through Tyiquan's lens?
So if we do the movie set of Portsmouth, it has to be like some Anthony Hamilton, first and foremost. Like the coming from where I'm from, you know? And then it has to be like, I love the architecture of Portsmouth, right? So when you go downtown Portsmouth, I can see like these big trees older than my mom, 100-year-old trees. Like you probably lynched somebody from that tree before. And it's like this courtyard, and this tree is celebrated. You can't cut it down. It hangs over the street on High Street and Court. I see the tree, I see this, like the way the streets are, like these rocks. I can hear in my skateboard, like, this is the vibration, right? Knees tired. Like, you know how your feet feel sleep? You know how your foot feels sleep? You know what I mean? Like my legs are just vibrating as I skate down the street, you know? Looking both ways or not. Going as fast as I can. Definitely gotta stop at Dollar General, where right beside Roger Brown, so gotta get a snack, skate past Roger Brown's. Your auntie is probably outside smoking a Newport 100. Hey, auntie, you know? My favorite part is there's this, it's a skate spot, right? There's this 7-stair handrail where we have the American flag, and there's like these, they put the Christmas tree there sometimes. It's just the red stones leading to the ferry. It's like, if I can sit there downtown Portsmouth, that's like my ideal, that's nightcap. Like I sit at the White Stone and just have a drink and won't drive, right? Or at Scotts Creek in Parkview. I love Scotts Creek. I can smell it right now. So growing up, Scotts Creek is like my neighborhood, like water, how can I say it? Like, kind of like, so the Elizabeth River basically goes into my neighborhood, and yeah, it just flows through my neighborhood, right? Yeah, that's the spot. We used to chill on this bridge. It used to be like CWTV, I think. CW27 used to be a TV station, and that used to be in our neighborhood too. But like, there's this spot that separates West Parkview and Parkview. It's this area that we used to sit and just go fishing, crabbing. I used to find so much cool stuff. I wish I could have kept some of these coins I found. Like now that I see these people posting and getting money for like these coins I used to just throw back in there. Found like old instruments and stuff. It's a cool spot. I still go there. I'll probably go there tonight. It's my birthday.
Visit our website, truthbetoldcommunity.com, to find out ways to get involved and share this episode with friends. This series was written by Jackie Glass and Hannah Sobel, edited and hosted by me, Nicole Hill, sound designed by Trindell Lightburn, and our work has been supported by the Virginia African American Cultural Center through a grant from the Virginia Tourism Corporation. Follow our work by subscribing wherever you get your podcasts. We couldn't do this without people brave enough to share their experiences. So thank you, Tyiquan McDuffie.